Hi, everyone. Long time no see, right? That's what it feels like. It definitely feels like it's been a while. How is everyone? Wait for a couple people to creep on in here. Hmm. Hello, hello. Me shimmy through these cuz we haven't spoken all week, have we? I was supposed to Hi. Hi Tanisha. Hi Ranisha. We were supposed to I was supposed to go live on Wednesday, but I wasn't I was so I don't know. I just my energy wasn't right. Like not bad energy, but like I was still kind of tired from coming back from Atlanta. Hi, sweet. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good now. Um I just I felt so drained when I came back home. It was such hi Ashley. Um it was such a process coming back home. I was in the airport for what 9 hours at the Atlanta airport because of how everything with the checkout time of my rental car and my Airbnb. And then the flight was so late, and I was just like, oh my God. So I said I was just going to come on here Saturday and give y'all what I needed to give on Saturday because the podcasts are out, but we're having difficulty uploading it because of the equipment that we use to put it online on the streaming apps and stuff. It's not cooperating with us, but it's still on my Patreon. So if you follow Sipping the Monty, it's patreon.com/sipping the Monty. You see the little logo right there. That's how you get to the Patreon right there. Is it right? Yeah. So you do that, you can hear the podcast. See, that's why, that's where Patreon comes in handy, baby. Because yeah, I've been talking about the latest topics and everything, but what would you say, the podcast is just, we're having a little difficulty uploading it. So, but it's still there. It's still very much there. Hi, Ask. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, it was a drainer. It was a drainer getting here, getting back home. I'm just like, oh my God, please, I just want to go home. I'm sitting in the airport like, oh my God, I just want to go home. And then I started talking to this lady. She was a writer from New York. So we had a cool little conversation and everything. And yeah, but I was just so glad to finally get back home. When I got back home, drained all this week, like my energy didn't really pick back up till like Thursday. Yesterday was when I'm like, okay, I feel like me now. So I'm back. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I'm back, and I'm definitely ready to get into the mess. So I'm gonna try to go in chronological order in events that happen over the week. Hi, Nate. Yes, you already know about the podcast. Podcast. Raise your hand if you know what a podcast is. Like everyone knows. Yes, so I'm gonna try to go in like order of everything according to what I have posted here. Okay, so I'm seeing 5 days ago, there was a tweet from Hi Dwayne. Yes. So I'm seeing I posted Nicki Minaj made a tweet. I remember this being a conversation. Someone said, okay, but no one discussed the legendary Pink Friday shoot, even though it's not a cover shoot. Nicki Minaj then, she quote tweeted her, whatever that's called. I don't know. I don't know. I just go on Twitter for the tea. I don't know the lingo behind it. I rarely actually tweet myself, but she said, imagine being a fashion icon before your debut album. Imagine performing with Ye, Jay in Yankee Stadium, no album out. Imagine Drake, Eminem, Rihanna, Ye, Will I Am, and Natasha Bedingfield being on your first album. Wah ha 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 ha. I have to laugh. Blessings and gratitude to my supporters. Nicki Minaj 5 is, that emoji. So, would you say Nicki Minaj is a fashion icon? Have you ever, like, I don't recall there ever being like a style of clothing that people mimicked and was like, oh, Nicki started, bandage dresses, or Nicki, everybody's wearing those tights because Nicki was wearing them. Everybody's wearing these dresses like this because Nicki, oh, she got on that Nicki halter top. Like, no one ever said that. But I will say her overall aesthetic is iconic. She's a wig icon. She's a hair icon. The black wig with the fat bangs and the pink highlights under there. When you saw her come out with that wig on and with the hands on the hips, you knew she was about to rap her little ass off. So I'll say like the hair, the wigs, we can thank Arrogant Tay for that because she went through that era. Who was doing her hair? Kim Kimball, and it wasn't given. But yeah, she has some quirky looks, some campy looks. Yeah, the Marge Simpson thing. She had the real big fat bobs that was like 20 inches long in the front, and then it was a bob in the back. Yeah, like I know her for her hair. And now the girls wearing the colorful, long inch wigs and everything like that. She did that. So I would say hair icon, but it don't give fashion icon. Hi Christopher. Yeah, beautiful girl. Like I said, 2017 was like her year as far as like looks and fashion. And even then she didn't like create any trends from that. Like Nicki Minaj hasn't created any fashion trends. I say like, real fashionistas, real fashion icons create trends. And she hasn't done that with her fashions. She's done that with her hair and her overall aesthetic. But I wouldn't say her clothes did that. I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, I got these Nicki. I'm finna wear my Nicki pumps. I'm finna put on my Nicki boots. I'm gonna wear my Nicki jacket. Like nobody ever said that. But if you sat down in an MUA's chair and said, "Oh, give me the Nicki eyes," it's like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. You want that little thing, or if give me the Nicki bangs. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you some fat bangs. I'm gonna give you some fat jet black China bangs. Like the hair. So, I'm not trying to take anything from her, but there's nothing to give her in that sense. So, but still an icon, music, aesthetic, wigs, makeup, still that still very much that, and I don't see the girls not being influenced by, that anytime soon. So shout out to her for that. But I think she put 20 on 10 when it came to the fashions. Yeah, Nate, I have to agree with you. It says, first of all, y'all use the term icon and iconic too freely. Something has to stand the test of time to be iconic. None of these girls are icons. Facts. Facts. Even currently, like, what's the song of the year? What's the song of the summer? Tangela said, "Great wigs, beautiful wigs." No, but like what's the song of the year? The music industry is real stale, real dry, and it's like so far the songs of the year is Kill Bill and Flowers. Like, no, we need more. I need something more upbeat. I need something to, I don't know. You saw that. I don't know what that meant, but I need something to, I need that. I need more. Um, so yeah, what else are we talking about? Speaking of makeup and Chloe Riley said, "Cuff it, stop it." Um, Serena Williams and your team and your makeup. I am tired of you getting up and playing in our face by playing in your own. I'm sick of you hitting these red carpets looking like melted claymation animation. I am so tired of this like plastic mask that you've turned your face into. I need you like what were the fillers for? What were the fillers for? Venus Williams, which is damn near your twin, just did a photo shoot. What was it for Paper Magazine for somebody? She looked amazing. Natural beauty, makeup, soft, not doing too much, eyebrows together. She looked great. She looked very like high fashion, like she looked great without like doing too much or trying too hard. And I don't know if it's that, hi Roxy, I don't know if it's that Venus looked so great or if it's that you look so bad that you make her look spectacular by comparisons. I'm not sure which one it is. But then when I look at her and I look at you and I look at her makeup and how she left her face alone and she didn't pump her face with Fix a Flat, you know what I'm saying, and concrete and plastic and silicone, it's sad. Like you going outside and these eyebrows, what are these eyebrows, baby? What are they doing? See, I can have a conversation about eyebrows today. Some days I can't. Some days I have to come to y'all like, so we're gonna talk about Serena Williams' eyebrows today because my shit be jacked up a little bit. But today I can step back a little bit and be like, girl, your eyebrows, what's going on? Serena, it's like they're wiry and they're bushy, but they're sparse at the same time. And it's just so confusing. It's like, is that microblading? Like, what is it? Because if that's microblading, I'm definitely don't sign me up for that. Don't want it. Don't want it. Um, and Serena used to be such a baddie back in the day, and like not that long ago back in the day, like just like some years ago. I want to know what happened and why she got with this white man. So I posted this picture of her. Yes, Ty, they do look laminated, but that, yeah, because of the brush stroke and it's always upward. So Yes, laminated. Hey, Chris, what's up? So I just want to know, like, what is the inspiration? Like, what inspires you? And clearly, it's like either she does the makeup herself, or she has a non-black MUA that is just so not familiar with anything concerning melanated skin, and it's very tragic. It always looks like, you know, it's always giving homegoing. It's always giving homegoing. It's always giving like, oh, she rose from the grave. Like they was finna bury her down, and she came back up. That's what it give. So, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should apologize, but not for what I'm saying, but on behalf of her, or like to her, like I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry that that happened to you, and that you did that to yourself in your face. And I'm sorry that, we have to be subjected to that, because, it's a simple Google search to pull up how much of a natural baddie you actually are. So I don't know. Is this what happened when you get rid of rich white man? Because, back in the day, that used to be the thing. Oh, I'm gonna get me a rich white man to pay all my bills, and he just gonna take my shit and be submissive. And it's like, if that's what it looked like, I just be my regular average income self, and just keep my natural glow. And you, no, no, Mims, make it make sense. Make sure you follow him on YouTube. You probably are already. But if you're not, make sure you follow Make It Make Sense on YouTube. Mims on YouTube says that lady with the crusty lips and dry hair and bad skin. I can't think of the name. Oh, I remember Candace Owens. So you said all that to then, oh, Candace Owens. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And I love it. I love it. And I support it. And I agree. Ty Jack said he took her soul. That's what. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. That's the look. Okay, she ain't got no soul. Yes, he did take her. Yup. In more ways than one. Yup. Sure did. But hate that for her. Okay, so coming up next, we've got Ramir Satterwhite is taking Jay-Z to trial, because to Supreme Court at that, because he says Jay-Z is his father. Now, when I look at him, it's kind of like giving like Usher a little bit. I thought we were talking about somebody who got with a white man. Who we talking about? We are talking about somebody that got with a white man, Mims. We're talking about Serena Williams. Yes, this man, actually, this boy, he's 30 years old. His name is Ramir, and he says Jay-Z is his father. Now, I see it, but and the trial is going to Supreme Court. It's giving dismissed. It's giving young man. Please watch it, because those Knowles Carters are very, very, very private and protective people, and very private and very protective over their brand. You are playing a very dangerous game. If you don't remember when Beyonce had sang at the inauguration, and that man that do security had said that Beyonce was lip syncing, and then the next day he was dead. Like, don't play with them people. Do not play with them people. Yes, I want to know who's paying for this man's lawyer, because the first night of Beyonce's tour already covered all the Knowles Carter's legal fees, and is blowing this young man's defense out of the water. Yup, you'll end up in a private grave. You better leave them people alone. If that man is your father, look, Beyonce don't fuck with her own sister that she got with Matt. Didn't Matthew had two kids on Tina? I know he got the one daughter, She don't fuck with that girl. So, Jay-Z probably gonna stay, I noticed in interviews he never says that Blue Ivy is his firstborn. So I don't know, but shit, I ain't finna get on here and get to speculating and talk about what I think and why. I ain't finna come up missing. Good luck on your Rock Nation will crumble. Yeah, so good luck with that, and be blessed and be safe. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Kim Zolciak. So, if Mims is still in the chat, he probably knows all about this, and he's already done his thing on YouTube concerning it. But Kim Zolciak and her wig making, MUA Uber driver, assistant, husband, Croy, have filed for divorce after fighting foreclosure and tax debt. They are now fighting each other in court over custody of their football team, their 4 children. Yes, the clan is divided. Ku Klux Kim and Ku Klux Croy, Grand Dragon Zolciak. She that shout out to Alexander Rogers on that one. I can't take credit for that one. That Alexander Rogers on YouTube. But Grand Dragon Zolciak, they were fighting. They fought foreclosure, I think, twice. And then they owe the IRS $1.1 million in tax debt. That story broke. And then an hour and a half later, the story broke that they were also getting a divorce. And Kim wants her maiden name back. So she wants to drop Bierman off of her name. And she wants spousal support from Croy. Now, where he getting the money for that, babe? Because you said that he had $20 million in the bank, which was clearly a lie. Hi, Selena. Clearly a lie. Then she said that Cashmere, her skincare line, had raked in $15 million. So I would also say that's a lie. So $35 million between the two of them, and y'all been in foreclosure 2 times, got $1 million, over $1 million in tax debt, and you're getting divorced and fighting over who gonna get custody of the kids and pay who alimony and palimony. It's giving lies. But Kim always got on camera and capped her ass off. She been lying since our introduction to her. She's always been a liar. So yes, 15 million for that skincare line. Ain't nobody buying no damn skincare from you, lady. Is your skin even real? Are you alive? Are you an android? Are you AI? Like, I'm not buying skincare from somebody who has had their entire body redone and resurfaced from the soles of their feet to their scalp. I'm not buying skincare from you. I don't trust it. And I know it wouldn't work on my melanated skin. I'd probably erupt in hives. So absolutely not. And you're lying and you're a liar. So and you want spousal support from Croy, but I think I don't think either of you are able to support the other. I think when you got, when you left Real Housewives of Atlanta because you thought you were too good, and you started Tardy for the Party, and that went on for 8 years. I don't know how or why. You thought that from what I understand, they're bleeding money. Bleeding money, bleeding money, bleeding money. They're just spending. And it's not coming in at the volume that they're putting it out. And so maybe at one time their hands did touch millions, but they spent it on designer clothes and, surgery and wigs. And, they both, they both was, laying on the table getting, ass shots and BBLs together, and you know, she had the wig line. I know Croy was making them wigs. I know he was definitely. They said he used to make her wigs and install them. He's multi-talented, and he got that big old butt. He's definitely got a future in cosmetology. Definitely, he could be the white arrogance A if he play his cards right. Maybe he'd go around there and make a new wig for Ice Spice so she can stop wearing this "Oops, I did it again" wig at every damn photo shoot and public appearance. Yes, he do makeup, he do hair, he a professional driver. He a marksman because he brought that gun to the season 10 Real Housewives reunion. He do a lot. And he got that big old butt. So maybe he could do something with that on Twitter or OnlyFans. Even though the market is oversaturated, I mean, he could use his fame and his notoriety to kind of, give him that extra boost like 4 from Black Ink Crew is doing. You think Kim's tongue got lost in Croy's groceries? It's gone. It's gone. Notice how we haven't heard her speak lately? She can't speak. The bussy snatched her tongue. It's somewhere floating in his small intestine. We'll never hear her speak again. So yeah, we'll never know what that we'll never know what she has to say. You said Dwayne says I love 4 in his movement. Yeah. He's definitely he's definitely using his platform, isn't he? But yeah, everything fell apart when everything fell apart. Sean King said, "I'm zesty." No shit. That's literally the basis of my whole existence on social media. You must be new here. Oh my God. Did you think you were exposing me? Oh my God. That is hilarious. But yeah, the shit fell apart when they stopped working. They both stopped working. The Croy got dropped from the NFL in 2016, and Kim got dropped from the NFL. I'd say Kim got dropped from the NFL. Kim got dropped from Bravo in 2021, and I haven't heard anything of them making any money any time after that. So sadness. Do I feel bad for her? No. She could have been on Housewives. She could have been the highest paid person on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But she left because she thought she was too good. She used to have Croy outside waiting for her to finish filming so she could drive off in the car. Like she thought she was too good to identify with those women. And she could have been the face of the show. It's a new face, but she could have been a face. She could have been the face of the brand. But she thought she was too good, and now she's broke. So, do I think that she's going to be back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I hope not. If she does come back, it's going to be forced. It's going to be giving I'm trying too hard. I'm just here to get out of debt. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. We're over it. We don't care. I'm crying. My kids divorced. We don't care. The only person that might give a fuck is Sheree. But Sheree is always playing for the wrong team. That's the reason why she had to claw and scrape and scratch her way back onto the show after, a damn near 10-year pause her damn self. So A Chanel, yes, a white woman. She would have been the face of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She had been there since season one. She could have still been on there, but she thought she was too good. She thought she was too good. So she's gone now. But Andy loved her, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna figure out a way to shoehorn her in. But if I was a cast member on there, if I was any of those women, I would not film with her. I would definitely play the card like I'm too good to film with her. Like, no, she's just not at a place where I would benefit being her friend or being seen with her, being around her. And that's true. Like, what would a Candy benefit from a friendship with Kim Zolciak? And she's at the bottom of the barrel right now. Now her finances match her attitude and her persona and her spirit. Bottom of the barrel. She's where she should be. And like at that reunion when she wanted to say, I'm the only white woman that'll film with these black women. She wanted to say black bitches. She wanted to say nigger bitches so bad. But with the hard ER, it was just resting on the tip of her tongue, but she couldn't say it because she didn't want to get tardy for the party taken. Well, it got took anyway, baby. You might as well have let it all hang out. You might as well have told us how you really feel because bro, they let you go anyway. You might as well have said what you wanted to say. But yeah, let's see. Speaking of Croy Bierman being a wig maker and Ice Spice and her "Oops, I Did It Again" wig, she's been pronounced as the princess of rap according to Billboard magazine. And it's been a pretty meteoric rise to fame. Okay. Here's my thing with Ice Spice. I don't dislike her. She's got a couple of cute songs. The EP got some cute songs on it. She's cute. Boy's a Liar. That's a really cute song. But yes, Ice Spice, Queen of Rap. Miss Pink said, little Annie out here just blowing up. I'm like, they just blow anybody up. Right. Like, what is this? What is this meteoric rise to fame for? I don't like, okay, give me the song of the summer then. Since you're the girl and nobody else is doing it. Give us the song of the summer. And then maybe we could talk. But even the princess of rap, like you have one EP, you have one collab with Nicki Minaj, and then you're the princess of rap. But then it's other people, that have been, in the game for so much longer and have put in so much more work, and they haven't had the same meteoric rise to fame like you. Like Ice Spice just been out for a couple minutes and she was already at the Met Gala, and the City Girls been out since 2017, 2016, and Carisha was just now making her appearance at the Met Gala, and that was only because of Diddy. And Carisha and JT have given us a lot of fashion moments. So where were they? And they've contributed a lot to the culture. A lot, believe it or not. Like, if you really sit down and think about it, the City Girls have been very influential. And Ice Spice is not giving me influence. It's giving it's giving me like a touch of Downs. And like she might be on the spectrum a little bit. Like, I don't know. And everybody going up because, over her mom. It's like, oh my God, her mom's also light skinned with an equally fat ass. Oh my God, Queen of Rap. Like, the mom don't even do music. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what's going on? Like, but that's one thing about people when they latch on to, something, Like, y'all love to praise mediocrity a lot. It's a lot of exceptional talent out here, and we don't even know about them because we're so busy uplifting mediocrity and Spectrum Spice. I'm just saying, like, somebody had put up a picture of, like, what fetal alcohol syndrome looked like, and then a picture of her face, and it was matching up a little bit. Ty Jack said, blame Barbara. Yeah, y'all, people love to praise mediocrity, and it's a lot of exceptional talent out here, and the people just don't care. But we praising this, so I don't know. Look, I'm not hating. Cute girl, your little Annie wig. That's cute because it's a wig. Um, cute wig, cute concept. Love that your body is yours and everything. But outside of that, I'm not really wowed. I don't really get the appeal. I'm so sorry. I don't really get it. So, let's see. What are we talking about next? So, there's this video going around. I know you all saw the video of Ben Affleck being fed up with Jennifer Lopez, and in the way he slammed that car door, and then it's some more pictures of them like arguing on the red carpet. But it's like, hey, this is what both of y'all wanted, right? This is why did none of y'all other relationships with y'all other people work out, because y'all really wanted each other. Well, yeah. What did Jill Scott say? Enjoy your 20. You both got your 20. So, hey, you should be having fun. You won a prize. You should be happy. This is your moment. You got married. Remember Jennifer Lopez performed at her own wedding? Like, she was the entertainment. Like, I don't know. I heard Jennifer Lopez's new movie was really good. It's called Mother, I think. I heard it was really good. Where can I see it? Because I always preferred her as an actress over being a singer, even though, neither really gives. But, when it does give, it's more so the acting. So yeah, but he definitely appears to be sick of her shit. Okay, so Netflix. Jack said Tubi. I think you're lying to me, Ty. I think it's on Netflix. Thank you, Ruru. um, okay, so it looks like we might have to wait 3 years to get P Valley instead of the two, because Katori Hall said that it ain't no production until this a fair deal is reached. Now, she's been having a problem with the Stars Network for a while now already. So, I don't know. It already take 2 years to get, each episode of P Valley. So I guess, maybe by 2030 we'll get season 3. I don't know. Everybody gonna be grown and gray. You know what I'm saying? Lil Murder gonna have retired from rap, and him and Uncle Clifford gonna have moved down to Atlanta and settled down and live their best gay lives. Mercedes go, they gonna give her a reboot of the Dancing Doll show. So Mercedes gonna be doing that. The writer's strike is still going on. I believe so. Yeah. So what else is going on? Okay. Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx. So as we know, Toure had said on his Instagram, he said Jamie Foxx is on life support in ICU at this hour. Family is preparing for the worst. Now we know that the media had been definitely telling us, that he was, on the family's preparing for the worst. That's what all the big outlets were saying. I was looking to see if anyone was saying anything different. I definitely would have brought you that, but that is what all the reputable news outlets were saying. So I'm just like, okay, well, this is what's going on. People wanted updates. Those were the updates. So Toure said in his caption, I have heard from multiple sources that the legend Jamie Foxx is in serious medical trouble. Incredibly sad situation. Then, maybe like, let's see, I can't tell how, but the time span was short. So Jamie Foxx's daughter, the one who told us initially that, her father had the medical complication, she came out on her Instagram story and said, she posted a headline that said Jamie Foxx's loved ones reportedly preparing for the worst. Then she said, update from the family. Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support. We have exciting work. We have an exciting work announcement coming next week too. So okay, so for weeks, all of this was going on in the news. He's doing better. He's doing worse. Please pray for him. He had his friend was online. His close best friend was online. Please pray for him. Please pray for him. Send him healing energy. He's an icon. He's a legend. He's the moment. Yeah. So we had that. We had that for weeks and weeks and weeks. Everybody. So you mean to tell me, sis, that your father been at home doing fine and you watching this shit online and you don't say anything and you have, right, Dwayne, you got us out here falling out, fainting and farting, pressing out our funeral suits and dresses. I'm trying to figure out what I'm bringing to the repast. I'm saying I could bake some macaroni or I could bring the taco dip. I'm trying to figure out what I'm bringing to the repast. You come out here and talk about this motherfucker training for the Olympics, playing some damn pickleball. Have you seen what pickleball is? Like, are you? So I also want to address, like, people was like, oh my God, they deserve privacy. Okay, so let's talk about that. So apparently the reason why she even addressed that her father had a medical complication was because I guess TMZ leaked first that he was in the hospital. So she came out and said, my father experienced a medical complication. I either would have said nothing at all confirming, I would have not confirmed nor denied the leak. I would have came out and said the leak was false, or I would have said, "Oh, he broke his ankle, girl. He'll be back at work on set in a couple weeks. Thank you for your concern." You feel me? Because you see how Beyonce kept her shit private with her foot. You see how everybody's saying like, "Oh, Beyonce's not dancing on this tour like that because." She's recuperating from a foot surgery she had at least 4 months ago. And, so they're saying that. But we don't know that for sure. We don't know that there was a surgery. We didn't see a bandage. We didn't see a cast. We didn't see a boot. We didn't see shit. And she didn't come out and say, please pray for me. She didn't say shit. She didn't say nothing. She just left it at that. The people saying she had foot surgery, she like, oh, well, whatever. I wouldn't have said a damn thing. And for people saying, oh my God, why are you being so weird? These people don't owe you nothing. Okay, well, here's the thing. She came out and told us that there was a medical complication. His close friends, team, family can't posting on Instagram pleading the blood of Jesus over this man's life, asking us to do the same, but they're not telling us what happened and why and how. So we're just like, okay, well, we gonna pray, and then every time we hear, he's better, he's worse, he's better, he's worse. So we like, so everybody like, well, just pray for him. I'm like, okay, and then come to find out, the motherfucker been at home the whole time, and then nobody want to say nothing. Didn't nobody want to go live? Didn't nobody want to tweet? Didn't nobody want to send a telegram, a letter, put a ribbon in the sky? Nothing. So, and these stories are so vastly different. One minute he's in the ICU, clinging to life, and then the next minute he's out here playing pickleball at home at that, and been home for weeks. Thank you, Prosperity. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you've been at home for weeks. So, like, what are we doing? Is somebody lying? Is Toure lying? Is Corinne lying? I mean, I would be more inclined to believe the daughter, since that's who brought us the shit in the first place. And my thing is, since you don't want to say shit, don't tell us shit. When he fall out again from doing too much of whatever he was doing, and y'all boost him up with some Narcan and give him an IV drip and send him home and discharge him, don't tell us shit about praying and all this and all that. Just don't tell us. Have a little nurse come around there to the house with a vial of some Narcan and a portable defibrillator and a bottle of and some Pedialyte, and get and boost him back up and prop his ass up and ship him back. Don't involve us in that no more, because you had us really worried. And for him and his camp and his friends and all that to sit around knowing that this man was at home and to not say nothing and to watch the public stress, that was cruel. That was cruel. Like, what don't y'all understand? That was cruelty. That was not okay. So either it's like, is it a lie? Is he really actually sick? I don't know. What I can tell you is that I've officially checked out, and this will definitely be the last time I address this here. So yeah, he could go back to the hospital, baby. I'm not reporting shit. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't in it. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. I am completely checked out. I officially do not give a fuck. People say, oh my God, these people deserve privacy. You want privacy? You got it. You fucking got it. You don't got to worry about me, baby. You can take your ass down there to the TMZ or the neighborhood talk or the whatever you want to go to. But me sipping the Monty J. Wilder, I'm out of it. So also in the news, Summer Walker, she says that exactly, Tiffany. I heard that too. I heard Funky Dineva say that too. But Summer Walker is frustrated with y'all for saying that she don't bring no energy to her shows. And she was like, what y'all want me to twerk to these slow acoustic songs? What y'all want me to bring? Y'all want me to bring this energy to my show? We just want you to bring any energy. Bring a energy. Bring something. Because you be giving like slow singing flower bringing. It be giving stale, I don't know, is it stage fright? I don't know if you still suffer from social anxiety. I don't know if they prescribed you something, and you're over that now. And we don't want you to twerk. We don't want you to come out with, full choreo to playing games, but look like you give a damn. That's all. That's what the people is saying. You be standing there like a damn statue. Bring any energy. Bring any energy. Miss Damo Pink said it's the snatch off hips for me. And then just set them on the nightstand at night so you can sleep on your sides. Yeah, but she said that y'all don't give her the same. She said y'all don't give. Hi Frida. She said y'all don't give Janae Aiko the same energy. Y'all don't ask Janae Aiko to slide down a stripper pole and twerk to Sativa. You know, and I said, well, you got a point there because y'all are two of the same type of artists. But see, Janae has a vibe and energy she gives off. You know, I'm alive. I'm amongst the living. You stand there and you give absolutely nothing. Like Janae Aiko kind of gives like, oh, you know, I'm burning sage, I'm burning incense, I'm smoking weed, I'm sitting on the beach, you know, I got the munchies, let me go get some snacks, you know, I might be a little funny. You know, Summer gives nothing. She said, Miss Pink said, I saw that video and said, what in the Powder Queen is going on? I don't know. Is that what the Meech Dick do? Because she wasn't acting like this before the Meech Dick. And I'm wondering, is this what the BMF? Is this what the BMF Dick do? Because she wasn't acting like this before she was fucking with Meech. Now she a comedian. Janae gives stoner toxic crystal babe. Right, she gives something. It's something. He gave her that shit Lamar hit. Oh my God. He tried to kill her then. Shit. Not Lamar scrotum. Is that the Lamar you talking about? Summer performed like the light don't be on. Well, shit, the light don't be on in her damn head. Shit, the lights don't be on. Um. Okay. In where the fuck did this come from? News. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are dating. Crack monsters. Not a crack monster. So Jonathan Majors. Oh, wait. I can't talk about Jonathan Majors and not do the lips. Hold on. Wait. So Jonathan Majors is dating. Jonathan Majors and his time traveler suit is dating Megan Good out of the blue. I guess this came after the allegations that he had beat up on that white woman in the cab in New York and had sent her off to the club. Well, you know, it's PR. It's definitely a PR stunt. He definitely took a page out of Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's book by, you know, hiring a black woman to be seen with after being constantly dragged for not liking black women. I know my lips aren't full enough. My poor lips. I know they. My lips is just. It's just enough. It's just enough. It's just enough. But you know he got the soup coolers. I don't. It's not the same. But hi Eb. But yeah. You know he hired Megan Good to be his black woman by his side. I don't know if they're gonna make any public appearances or not, but if he do make a public appearance, I'm assuming it will be with Megan, and she may accompany him to the trial against the white woman. So, what cat? Y'all hear this cat? I think this cat is in heat again. Like horny ass. Like, why are you always in heat? Like, I gotta go get your coochie clip. Um, so girl, what? Damn cat. Um, you said I give it 3 months tops. Yeah, it's not gonna last. Hi, Debrania. Yes, my cat's name is Naomi. Oh, thank you, Plano Courtney. I appreciate it. Yeah, Naomi got to go get her coochie clipped. She got to go down to the. I'm gonna take her down to the Humane Society and put her in one of them cat crates where the head can poke out and just the head. And we gonna take. She ain't gonna know what hit her. I'm gonna lay her out on that steel table. They gonna shoot her up with a sedative, knock her ass out, and she gonna wake up with no pussy because I'm tired of this moaning and this screaming. I am so tired of it. Like the no, no, like y'all ain't heard all of it. It gets so much worse. She revving it up right now because she mad because I'm not. She sees me enjoying myself or doing anything without her, and she gets really upset. No, no, Mia. I had got her as a kitten, and then she been good. So, but I gotta go get her fixed ASAP. She ain't really gave me no problems. She just recently started. I had went out of town, and when I came back, she was in heat, and now she really crying because I think she know what I'm talking about. Yes, mommy, you getting your coochie removed, baby. It's giving hysterectomy for the summer. Um, what kind of cat is she? This is what kind of cat she is. This is what kind of cat she is right here. And she's got a lot to say. See? You want to say hi, Naomi? She said no. She said she good. But she said I want to cry in peace. She said I want to cry on the floor. Don't hold me because whenever you hold her, she don't whine. But yeah, anyways, Jonathan Majors and Megan Good didn't see it coming. And then finally, Beyonce's tour. Um, what do I think about it? She's injured. She's wounded. We saw footage of her with one heel thicker than the other heel to support the wounded foot allegedly, and we haven't had a confirmation of a foot surgery, but it's definitely giving that. People are, saying like, oh, she's 41 and she's this and she's that. Like, no, the body is bodying. She's still very much so. I think she could definitely still give us all the things that she's been giving us over the years. I think she's wounded. So I think when, I had initially posted about it, I stand by that post still, but also I do want to give her grace because I know them foot and ankle injuries because I know from having them that shit could be disabilitating. So the fact that she up there doing all that for 3 hours straight every night in heels, it's commendable. So, apparently, I have pros. There's a lot of pros about the tour. The way she looks, the costumes, the stage, the budget. It looks like there was no budget. Like the budget was infinite. So, I mean, I look forward to seeing her, but yeah, I knew ahead of time that we weren't going to get a lot of dancing. Some just told my spirit we weren't going to get a lot of dancing on this tour, and we're not. So it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Um, am I excited? Of course, I'm excited. It's Beyonce, but I think maybe she'll pick up in the summer. As she feels better. I'm pretty sure she's got a whole hefty bag of choreo that she's waiting to unleash once she feels better. But yeah, I didn't see anything that made me want to spend $1,000, to stand for 3 hours in the summer heat I will say that I didn't see that. It didn't give me that, but and we still didn't get the visuals. She said at the tour, a queen moves at her own pace. You'll get them when you get them, pretty much. So I'm like, girl, you can keep them. We're over it. You can be you could be the queen of whatever kingdom. You can keep the visuals in that kingdom. You can hold on to those. We're not we're not pressed for those anymore. I'm going to her last show and she better bring it. Yeah. No, she's not touring with anyone. She's her own opening act. Yeah. I'm more excited to see Usher, sadly. Wow, yeah, I've seen Usher, and I'm not current day like this Vegas residency, but I've seen him a couple times in the past. And I wasn't super excited because his set list was all over the place. It was hard to catch the vibe. I'm just like, what are we doing? Are we up tempo? Are we slow and sexy? Which one is it? What are we doing? So it was kind of hard to, catch the beat. But I think lately he has worked on that and got that more together. So love that for him. All right, guys. So yeah, see, I got on here. I had nothing negative to say about Beyonce. People swear whenever you say, see, stands are generally terrible people, terrible, narrow-minded people. Can't talk to them about anything, don't understand shit. You know, so typically when I see a stand in the comments, I tend to ignore it or not take what they say seriously. Because stands, those are the people that, they're putting up that fuss. They're not going to be at those shows. The stands don't spend money. Probably listen to the album on YouTube, and the most that they know about this tour is what they see on TikTok. You can't take them seriously. The fans are the ones buying the merch and spending the money and all that. Are you closing with a Trina wrap or is too early? Yeah, I'm actually gonna close out because I need to go get something to chew on. I haven't eaten anything all day, and I don't know. I think I want some Jamaican food. Um, let's see. So Lady Diva wants a Trina wrap. So typically I close out every live show with a Trina wrap. Um, Trina raps don't really consist of too much lyrically. It's typically about money, pussy, ass, taking a man's money. I sit on your face and drain your account. That's what Trina stuff does. Yes, Ashley, I do owe one from the meet and greet. Kendall Jordan, you said try the new jerk place on 76th Street. Send me the information for that, Kendall, because I'm down to try it. Oh, Ty Jack. Okay, I'll give you a Trina wrap. I'll make it specifically for you, but you got to remind me. Okay, so Trina wrap. And Ashley said I owe her one. Thank you for coming. By the way, Ashley. Um, Ashley was at my event this past Sunday. Um, let's see, Trina. What would Trina say? Okay, so Trina would be like, he had my pussy once and he swore that it was heaven sent. 36, 15, 48 is my measurements. Like, are those the measurements? Is that really is that the shape? Is it sounds ridiculous actually. Who has a 15-inch waist? I don't know. Okay, and then I didn't do one. Damn, I didn't. Okay, so do I owe y'all two? Um, damn. Okay, wait. Because I wasn't here on Wednesday. That's why the live is so long. So let's see. Damn. Okay. Here's one more and then I'm going to go because I got to eat something. Kendall, inbox me that information about that new jerk place. Okay, what would Trina say? She'll be like, pussy grip so tight, it take his breath away. Gave him CPR in my car, like, are you okay? That was a bar. And all of this is off the top of the head. You got sometimes I feel like y'all don't deserve me. And that's just how I feel. That's where I'm at with it. Like sometimes I question if y'all deserve me. Sometimes I sit alone in my room at night with all the lights turned off, alone with my own thoughts. And I wonder, do they really deserve me? I don't know. Don't know. You got to bring up an ex-boyfriend in a Trina rap. Okay, I'm gonna do that. An ex-boyfriend. Let's see. I used to be proud to be seen with the nigga. Used to fuck on him for clout. But I left his ass hanging because his pocket's in a drought. So that's what Trina would. And Trina would leave you if the money ran out. She would. It's Naomi singing the hook in the background. She is definitely singing the background vocals to Single Again. I hate it. And I'm stuck with this until whatever she going through pass. You hear that? I'm just finna go out and find her a man and end it. Like, can somebody... I'm finna go to the Humane Society and ask them, like, do y'all have a cat? So Naomi can please get some cat peen. Please help me. Help me. I don't know what to do. I can't do nothing for her. I fed her, gave her water, everything. The house is clean and bleached out. I don't know. And everything is clean, it's aired out, it's quiet. Because cats like quiet, so everything in here is quiet. It ain't nothing else I could do. She gonna make me a granddaddy. She gonna be a single mother in the struggle. You ain't gonna bring no kittens up in here. Some days she be too much. Like today. Oh, hey, Kwani. Yeah, but I'm gonna head on out of here now. Stop chewing on that cord. Lord, she going through something. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna check on out of here. Thank you for hanging in. This was a long live, but I owed you one because I didn't come on here on Wednesday. So I came back, and so I will see you guys again. Maybe I'll go live on Instagram or something. And be sure, in the meantime, catch the podcast on patreon.com/sippingthemonty. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Bye.